Okay. Okay, I think I'm okay. Okay. We aight. Do I have my... I don't turn on my noise reduction filter specifically for the air conditioner because bitch move. Alright. Genshin Dailies. Time to begin. Alright. I swear if there's like a big update in one of these games today, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna do it. I'll cry on camera. I've done it before, I'll do it again. Don't think I won't. Alrighty. Alright. I should switch over to that maybe. That'd be a good idea if you guys could see what was happening. That'd be pretty cool. Alright. It is so much brighter here. It is so much fuck, it's so bright. Sorry, I've got, like, my title was not me being, like, just not having a title. I have new lights. And holy shit, it's so bright. Like, this entire corner is so illuminated. There's so much light from all sides. It's insane. Okay, where are my dailies today? Oh, we got some Sumeru action. Okay. Let's start here then. All right. Ah, a challenge. Oh yeah, it's this. I forget this exists. But now I remember it. It's been a while since I've done any Sumeru dailies. Woo! Come on. Come on, catch up to the spirit jellyfish. Let's go. There we go. Okay, so that one's done. This one's got some distance before it gets there. I did miss this OST though. This shit's pretty. One of those like you don't know what you got till it's gone. It's like, man. I miss Sumeru. It's weird. I feel like I shouldn't feel nostalgic for an area. Especially when I didn't spend like a ton of time in. I was mostly just doing the Archon stuff. I didn't do any world quests here. But I feel more nostalgic for this than I do some other areas that I've spent a lot more time in.
This is where
I don't know why that is.
Stay back! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Light royal, transfixed.
The abyss is burning.
Shadow. There you go. Get out of here. Yeah, stop that. Die already. Got a bunch of raw meat. How do you get raw meat out of a mechanical creature? Genshin's got some answers
Oh dear,
to a
I'm
call
getting
for.
thirsty.
Oh dear, I'm getting thirsty. Oop. Huh? Whee. Alright, where is this? Come here, Weasel. Got him. Ha! That was pure luck. All right, cool. Let's grab this while I'm up here, because somehow I didn't get that before. Ooh, that's all the way over there. Far enough that I'm not gonna traverse by foot. Gonna use the powers that I've been given in this game. My goodness. Hey, there's a chest here. I'll take these guys on. Why not? I've got the time. This guy think he's gonna be able to do something? I don't think so.
I'm going in.
Beat your ass, son. Owie. Don't you fucking try, bro. Okay, your turn. Come here. Whoa, what the hell? It must have hit the like Windows button or something there. Woo. Have to fix all my screens now after I beat this guy up. What you doing standing there, brother? Come on, fight me. Do something. I guess not.
What suspense. It's like, oh.
Yeah, let me reopen all my stuff. Hello. And there's that. There we go.
Gift.
Behind the scenes action for the people who are here. All like, what, 2 of you who are chilling with these today? Alright. Alright.
Overruled.
You're dead. So let him die by me standing there.
An impressive bounty.
Yay, items. Bro, I did not call upon you. Get out of my face. Bro's gotta learn not to play in my face. I'm not gonna fight you. Not happening. Whee! I'll fight these guys. Mostly take out their towers.
This is where you transfixed.
Okay. New life. Watch out.
Come on, stinky smelly.
No rest for the wicked.
Shadow Raven, let night
Bro thought. Come on, brother. Fall out of your little hidey hole. There we go. It's always the guys shooting from the tops that are like the most annoying part. Alright. Grab the stuff I get from here, and then I go and say hello to Sumeru Catherine. Sumeru Catherine, I have things for you. And you have items for me.
This kind of weather is more enjoyably spent under the cover of shade.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today.
Add extra applesauce to you as well, Catherine. Hope you have a fantastic day. All right. Yo, what? Yo! Yo, Genshin in the house! Alright, so it's just that. Do I have enough for any polls? I do! Ooh, we can do a poll. Basically, I think it's all we got. Yeah. It's all we got for today is a poll. But hey, we'll see if we get Sandrone off of this. Nope. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Oh, wow, debate club. Oh, what a rare item. Fantastic. Ugh. Alright, Unk. Well, who you calling Unk? Just because I'm 30? Man, fuck you. Emerald Sentence is a silly name. Alright. What's... Okay, we're done with that one. So the next is going to be Wuthering Waves. Time for the 5-minute launch sequence. Ooh. Takes forever. It takes so long, dude. So long. As we wait. You guys want to see something cool that my lights can do? I can get arrested, tee-hee. Can I do that while being... I might ruin my light setup if I do this. There it is. Oh no! Oh no, I'm getting arrested. Hope the police don't find it. This is such a dumb preset. Why would that ever become useful? Anyway, that's one of the features of the new lights I have. Not that I'll ever use it. But they're full RGB, which is actually surprisingly useful. This one's kind of like an off orange thing. It's like a peach color. And I think it looks better than just like getting a warm like blanket sort of look. Not the usual like tungsten bulb look. I like this. It's soft. As is this, but this is just like a normal daylight basically. But it's just kind of nice to have that. Also, we're waiting for a patch. That's why we're waiting here. That's why I haven't switched. Unk Drummer gets arrested while playing Wuthering Waves. Oh no, Unk Tharsis arrested at 30. Iowa man arrested for playing games with boobs. All gotcha games. Is it gonna have me restart? It probably will. Yep. Let the game restart. This is why I didn't change the camera over, because I knew it was gonna happen. And now we wait. I should tune my guitar. Hold on. Oh, yeah. That's better in 2 now. Okay. And just in time for the thing to actually, like, load in after its second try. There we go. I mean, it took a little bit long, but good login music, so it's just good for general atmosphere while I did that. Luckily, the built-in tuner, which I think I forget to turn off, I did. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. Forgot to turn off that. If I don't turn off the tuner, then the batteries on it will die. Very nice to have an electric guitar or an electric acoustic with a built-in tuner. It's very nice to have that. Alright. So Dailies here. Claim. I'll do daily quest, whatever one. Oh, another stray. Oh, really? We doing this again? I did the stray cat last time. Okay. Not gonna do that. That's just the nearest teleport. I'm about 87 meters from making it happen. Okay, where cat?
The night's challenge has arrived. Huh? Let me be your brain. Tempest! Dead center blocked. Perish! You won't escape.
There we go. Need to get those guys out of the way so I can go and get the freaking cat, which is probably in... Oh, being protected by these. Okay. I don't play HSR, actually, so... No, it doesn't include HSR. Oh, that's not that far away. I'll just fly there. As long as I can find a good launching point to fly.
The night's challenge has arrived.
No, not you idiots. I'm not trying to... Oh my god! Holy, I'm not gonna fight that thing! Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah, nah. It's glowing red. That means fuck you. Getting out of there. God, why is there enemies all over the place? It's like this is a game or something, bro. Brig, man. I'm just trying to go. Yeah, I've tried HSR, but it didn't really sit with me in any significant way. I don't think it was bad necessarily. It was just more of I'm not really feeling it playstyle wise. Got nothing against it though. But then again, I do have playstyle problems with quite a few of the games I play. Yeah, Jinjo is surprisingly thick. Crybaby. Welcome, Crybaby. Little kitty cat. Alright. And then I need to spend wave plates probably. Or... No, I definitely need more than 20. I'd have to do 2 of those. I'll just do the wave plates. These are easier. I always click that one, and I always mean to go to this one. Wait. Where is it? Am I going crazy? You, down here, this one. Yeah, there we are. I was in the wrong chunk of map. Don't laugh at me. Not nice. Alrighty. I'm gonna actually see if I can level these characters up too now. I don't know if I can because I don't think I have all of their items, so it's probably not gonna happen. But I should check.
Repent, for silence beckons.
Mommy Carthia says go to bed! And remember to wash the dishes!
make a good bargain.
All right. Again.
Let me be your blade. Stress points mapped. Nothingness. Deconstructed.
Bro really thought.
Collect. The trial isn't over yet. To pieces. You won't escape. You won't
There
escape.
we are. Well, I can't really max out because I don't have the ability to level up like Cardathia, for example. Her stuff is so far away from where I am in the game, I don't want to go there.
A development program.
It is so far beyond
True form.
where I'm able to comfortably travel. I think I've only made it through like what 1.2 for the story, so the material gathering is all but impossible in most places.
Speeding up.
At least in the case of like later on characters like her and Chisa, so it's like eh. But I'm pretty sure that's the case here. Let me check real quick.
Let's reach farther destinations together. The power to split.
Yeah,
Match matter.
right, because I need all this stuff, so I literally can't. And that's what sucks. So like, this is something I've mentioned before with Wuthering Waves, but also a few other games. When it's like they have a new character and they're like, go ahead and use it, but then they're like, hey, you gotta go to this new area to be able to use the character in earlier areas. So if you're not there story-wise, you basically can't use new good characters unless you spoil yourself on the environment. And that to me feels like such a bullshit thing. There should be a way, like a sub, like, boss area for a lot of places. For like specific characters where like you go into it like a kind of like a coliseum of some sort where you can like choose the character to like do level up battles and such, so you can actually get their materials. It would probably be like half the speed you would, but it would be a good trade-off in my opinion. I would rather take twice as long to level up a character's materials and gather those through a system like that versus not want to risk spoiling myself on the new areas and then lose the ability to play a character entirely. I would rather have the option to level up the characters without spoiling a bunch of shit. That sucks. And I feel like every game skips out on that as an option. I haven't seen a single game do that. And it's a bummer. Because I feel like it's such an easy thing to do. For this, I could probably go and grab right the fuck now. But she's already one of my stronger ones as a result of that. So Cardathia and Chisa are like forced to be lower. And I like this team, but like these are probably God knows where in the collection spots. And it's like, bruh. See, I can use these, but then these will run out real quick too. And I can't do this because this is where, you know, all the way over in Kingdom Come. So it's not even worth grabbing those. If they allowed things like the supply packs for all of these, then I would be a bit more understanding of it, but they don't. They like hard line Lioness of Glory. You gotta do this. Why though? Like I want to be able to use these characters, and while the supply packs are definitely an option, I wish it was for these as well. So it just it seems like such a fucking cop-out that they force you to do these sorts of things while allowing you to get these other options earlier than you would in the world. It's just such a weird thing. So, yeah, can't really do that. And that makes it really hard. Guess they allow story skip ahead for a reason. Yeah, but like that's the bummer. It's like I am kind of a purist when it comes to story engagement. I want to be able to see the world as I get there. And I know that's a long way away, but I know I'm not the only one that feels like that, but everyone else just kind of gets forced to go there. I was forced to do the same shit in Genshin. And it's not something that I think is really it should be a non-issue, really. And not just because I'm the one being anal about it, but because they could and should offer a slightly more readily available way to collect items like that. But they don't. Couldn't tell you why. It seems like a weird hubris thing on their end. Just as it is a hubris thing for me. So you got a rock in a hard place, and that's always a pain in the ass.
Let's reach farther destinations
What is
together.
this? Oh. Okay. Okay. I just realized I hadn't checked out what the dog tag thing was. Alright. Item exchange. Do I have stuff to do stuff? Nothing there, nothing there. Not enough there. I did get the 2 pulls from the thing, so I'll use those. But let's see if we get Yang Yang. Very unlikely. Nope. Meh. Not shocked. A little bit of a bummer, but yeah. You get what you get. Hi, Ken. How you doing? Is your finger still half alive? You're broke, woo-woo. Yeah. It's like I'm not the type of person to pay into games if I can avoid it. So I try to not be involved like that. Finger's good to go now? Good. Oh, obviously, yeah, you can't feel anything. You severed your nerve endings. I saw the picture. Jesus. Anyway. Okay, that's it for Wuthering Waves. Now into the long one. It is DK time. This one always takes the longest of all of them. Despite me knowing it probably the best of all of them. Oh no, shit. Oh, I accidentally launched Woo-Wah again. I accidentally clicked Woo-Wah. Oh no, it's gonna launch both at the same time. Oh shit. Oh no. Hold on, I gotta wait for that to happen because it's gonna load both at the same time. It shouldn't like crash anything, but bruh. Whoever that was, hope they're okay. It's Ken. They're in my Twitch chat right now. And Ken's been around for a while. He's the one that, depending on how long ago you've been around, I did the Shark's Got a Bite. Or Shark's Gonna Bite? I think that one. Zenless Zone Zero cover. I did it at his place, in his drum set.
Goddess of Victory.
Also, it hasn't seemingly booted. So I don't think it caught it. Maybe I got lucky. So I'll just hop over here. If it magically loads up in front of Nikkei, then we'll know. Alright. Collect the things. You watch the bot? Aight! Tomorrow I'll be doing my first PGR stream since I tested out the game many months ago. So if you're interested in PGR, I'll be doing that. Gotta let them yap at me. I'm definitely involved in their conversations. They do be yapping. There we go. Okay, conversations had. I'm kind of excited to get back into PGR. I'll have to like relearn everything
Build you
about PGR. It's been way too long.
Thank you.
Pop, pop, pop.
Hope you put it to good use.
Pork.
Are you looking for something? Let me
Eyeballing. Just window
Welcome to
shopping.
Ruby's shop.
Okay. We'll buy these.
Thank you for coming.
Take as much time as you like.
I'll grab one of these.
Smart choice.
Thank you. Okay. And now to the outpost. Claim. Dispatch.
Dispatching now.
Thank you for letting me know. Doggy. Is dog. And 3 gifts and enhance twice. Okay. Somebody let me know in the comments of one of my last streams that I don't actually need to upgrade the level for that enhanced account. I thought it did. So that'll help a lot when my like resources are super low. I've always just hit the auto button and not really thought about it, but it's nice to know that by enhance it doesn't mean you need a level.
Thank you for always taking care of me.
No problem. Get out of my face. All right.
When you're around, I'm not even scared of exams anymore.
That's sad that you were scared of them to begin with, but glad I could be of service, I guess. Oop. Do the quick one. And there's privity. Wait a minute, there's 2 of you? What? Okay.
Who said I was falling for you? Don't be ridiculous.
It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. Okay. Go. Oh, I know that it's not like a main. I just don't care. Like when it comes to the gems, I'm not like a stickler about it. I don't really use the gems for much else, honestly, so I just kind of roll with it.
Don't let your guard down, honey. Nourishing a viper in your bosom is...
Don't talk about nurturing vipers in bosoms. I'm not that interested in you, to be honest with you. I don't even know if I have you on my, like, level squad, to be honest. And now this. Flame. Wipeout. Okay. Clear this just for the sake of it being cleared. Not that I need to, I've got to do the others. But I got a weekly one to claim too. Yay! What's in my inventory? Oh, that's right, I saved this! Okay, we'll do that pull, when I do the rest of the pulls. I forgot I saved that pull, I had a pull. No guarantees it'll be anything, of course, but hey.
Show me
Got
what
these. Show me what you got. When the motherfucking beat drops.
Don't these things get tired of this?
Yeah, it does feel weird not having the music going on. But also, it lets you appreciate the sound design, which is pretty cool. They do a really good job with the sound design here. It's different on my phone because I usually just play in complete silence, so this is kind of nice to hear the other sound going on. React to the song Prophecy? Oh boy! You're gonna love to hear what I recorded today. That and like 3 other videos. 4? I think 5 videos I did today. So, yeah, it's on its way. It'll probably still be a few days away. I record in bulk now, so it's...
So long as we never give up hope.
Don't worry, but it will be there. No spoilers.
This foe with steadfast hearts.
From torment freed, I shall attain enlightenment. No, the power of my prayers are declining. How heavy your burden has been. Conducting maintenance. I will be the star of the art.
I think in a way it's kind of fun to be recording in bulk now, because now I can tease things and be like, oh, I know, I heard, but then not let you guys know what my opinions are. I gotta blue ball you for a few days. I was on hiatus for like a week and a half. Yeah. Like end of June into like the entire first week of July, I didn't record more than like 1 or 2 videos in that time. The stuff that was coming out in between there was the releases from the members first stuff. So it looked like I was uploading every day, but I wasn't. PGR, yeah, PGR is returning tomorrow, Flamebolts. So I hope you're here in, well, like 12 to 14 hours. I'm not exactly sure when I'll be streaming, but somewhere in that amount of time from now. Do I have enough for this? I don't think I do. I don't think we got enough power. I'll give it a shot. Not expecting anything out of this.
Destruction is also my specialty.
Yeah, this isn't looking good. Pilgrims are cheat codes, so I don't worry too much about being underleveled with that one. But this one, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to just auto my way through. Oh, Naga's dead already? Oh no, that's not happening. Yeah, we're out of here. If Naga's gone, if one person's already gone, it's not gonna... There's no way I'll have the firepower to be able to finish it off. I had a feeling. Alright. Simulation room.
Third simulation begins.
Hello.
Wake me up when the battle is over. The simulation room feels rather... Wake me up when the battle is over.
Do I know Project Sekai and how good are your rhythm games? I know Project Sekai and I fucking cannot play rhythm games for the life of me, actually. I did an entire trial run of those during one of my months, like I think it was August.
It's going to be a bore.
They're fine games, I just can't play them. I don't like the way they feel. They're not my thing. They never have been, they never will be. I just don't like rhythm games. Great soundtracks, just gameplay-wise, I cannot get behind them.
Not looking good. Third simulation is coming to an end.
How did I do ICU? I just auto-clicked that. I did not need to hit that. Not that I'm struggling for level or anything, but...
Perhaps we want to preserve beautiful river eyes like what his students can do. Just wait. I'll get out again. We can do it faster. Whoa! That was easy. All right, let's keep going. Quick break, then I'm off again.
Dedicated player. Yeah, like, it's just one of those things. Even when I was younger, I couldn't do Guitar Hero all that well either. Which is weird, because, like, I play the drums, but never really got the feel of rhythm games. It's very odd. I get why people like them. It's just not so much a thing that I can play myself, strangely. Plus, I now have arthritis, actually. I have a wrist brace. I'm just not wearing it for the sake of using a mouse at the current time. But I've been wearing a wrist brace for the past 2 days. So it's more of a carpal tunnel thing, I suppose, than an actual arthritis. But I do have an arthritis issue in my shoulder. But that's also going to follow me until I die. There's no recovering from arthritis once it starts. You're basically just slowly dying.
Behold, the season's rising star. Ready? Oh no! What a
Damn.
shame.
I expected that, honestly. It was pretty close to my level, and I don't exactly have the most ideal team to put together.
The game, the winner. It's you. Now, let the game, the winner. It's you.
For your damn, I didn't tear anything. I'm just getting older. that's the problem with mine.
Let the games, the winner.
You play drums and draw and now piano your whole life. Things start to get a little bit creaky. And it's not fun, but it is life. It'll happen to everybody eventually. But I also am genetically disposed to having arthritic problems thanks to my mother. So here I am. Although she got it more in the wrist, I get it more in the shoulder. The wrist is still a problem, but that's more like muscle related, I think, than skeletal for my wrist issues.
Pretty close to our practice drills. Cover me. Conformant and light to grace us.
There we are.
Taste make it. We want to preserve memories.
Get out of here. Bruh. You're gonna try, aren't you? You're not gonna win this. I'm gonna win this. Get out of my face. Stop playing in my face, son. Get out of here. Okay, he only got one. Okay, he might actually kill us this time. Oh, up. No! Ha ha ha. Got you, bitch. Okay, we got him. We got him. He's on the ropes. He's on the ropes. We got him. Okay, here we go. I have a literal medal in my spine. Yeah, I don't have that, luckily.
Me on your team. Did you expect anything else?
But my right wrist definitely has some struggles. But that's, again, mostly, I think, muscle than anything else. Because it's less in the wrist. There is a little bit of tenderness, but it's pretty, like, it's definitely, like, usable. This, though, like, right up my forearm is kind of more the problem. So that's kind of where my issues are. And then, again, like, up here in the shoulder. I basically just need to remember to stretch before playing drums or anything, and I'll be fine, but it is also unfortunate realizing I'm getting to a point where I don't know how much longer I'll be able to play the drums, and I wish that was me kidding, but as I get older, that will become less and less of a reality for me, which always sucks to realize that you're not going to have that your whole life.
Let's go, Bolt.
So I would figure at the age of 50, I probably wouldn't be able to play the drums anymore. If not sooner, depending on the level of degradation.
See? I told you I'd grown. I really helped out, didn't I? Let's go, Bolt.
I mean, yeah, you should always stretch. Duh. If you're not stretching, then you're not doing it right. I basically always stretch before I play the drums or do any significant, like, work. And then I stretch throughout, too. Just to make sure that things are still moving. Motion is lotion and all that.
Let's go, Bolt.
Let's go, AZX. All right. There's that. Collected everything there. Time to go to the supply. And bought some stuff. And then fucking gnat in my face. Get out of here. God. There's a fucking gnat all up in my face, bro. Alright. Well, we don't have her yet, so we should... No, wait, no, we do have her. We don't have Elig. That's it. We didn't get her. Which I should do. I'll just do a 10. Let's go! Are we gonna get Elig? She's the only one I haven't gotten on all of these banners. Ooh, buddy! Ooh! Yeah! Let's go! There we go.
What are your orders?
So now I have all of the re-ups and everything. I've got every character here. So there we go. We have won. We have won all of the things. I now have every single character on all of these banners. I guess that's just how my luck is this time around. I'll take it. Alright. I never expect anything with these. It's very rare to get an SSR from these. As I'm sure all of you know. Well, I got lucky. I've only used free pulls for this. I haven't paid for shit. Who'd we get out of this freebie one? Hey, it's a new one! I got Phantom! Let's go! I was expecting a copy. I doubt she's useful, given I haven't seen any people mention her. You'd be like that, but hey, new character. That's always fun. I always like split these like roughly like this, give or take. I have more struggle getting these than I do those, which is weird because people seem to have the problem in the opposite direction. I got Cinderella like I got like half of them first takes, first 10. That's why I got them all. Am I gonna have enough stuff for a level? Probably not. Again, I just got lucky on them. That's all it really is. Hello, Phantom. Nice to meet you. I got confused. I like novels. I like to read. That's greater. The eyes. Yes, that's all thieves. I like reading about thieves. See you later. Nice to meet you. Hello, Elig. We've talked before. Yep. So happy that you have a swimsuit, I guess. I'll see you later, Elig. I don't really use you for anything. Outpost. Hey there, streamer. Always makes me laugh when I see people say that. Which I'm pretty sure it's mostly just you, D1, who says that. I assume it's easier to type that than catharsis. Oop. We go back, I think. Oh yeah, I've got to do whatever stuff in here. I've got to level up items, which I do for the main ones that aren't there, just because I like to level these up. How am I going with resources right now? Not high. Ooh, that's a lot of resource. Ooh, that's a lot of resources. I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll just boop. There we go. That counted. That should count. That counted, right? I hope that counted. Somebody said that counted. Oh, you got skills to level up. Hold on. Let's go. You too? Okay, not you. All right. There we are. It works. No, I haven't done reverse dailies yet, no. I think that'll be second to next. I think I do Limbus and then reverse most times. And then item rearrangement. Quick equip these specialties. I think that was just the one because it was a Tetra piece. Yeah, that's all it was. Okay. Yay! We are here.
That's it. Bring forth your full strength.
Clear this out. And that'll be it for this one. Get out of there. Time to load the next game. I was right. It is Limbus Company next. These ones go real quick, so reverse will be coming up very quick. Limbus has one of the faster daily grinds. Pal World's calling for you? I'm sure it is with that Anka ripoff they've got. You want to see me update Wuthering Waves? I played it earlier, like, what, 30 minutes ago? You just weren't here yet. But I just do dailies in those. Am I gonna pull for Marsha? Probably? I forgot who's somebody told me who to pay for, and I haven't. Or not pay for, save for. Oh, I said pay. What's the difference? I don't do dailies in PGR right now, but that's because I haven't done PGR in so long. I kind of need the refresher of like getting back into it to know what I need to do. What are you talking about, D1? I did Wuthering Waves earlier. That's what I said. I was agreeing with you. I was like, oh, waiting for me to update Wuthering Waves, and I was like, I did play it earlier, but just my dailies. I pulled for Yang Yang, and it didn't happen. As Wuthering Waves hates me. Its pull rate hates me. It's probably because I keep clowning on it. There's probably like some degree of like, it can hear me. Wuthering Waves knows that I'm like indifferent about some of its qualities. And it's like, fine, no characters for you. And I'm like, sure. The free-to-play struggle. I mean, Wuthering Heights is a part of this game. If you want to get all picky about it. If you mean like me talking about Wuthering Waves music, people just don't ask for it. Unfortunately, like, I don't hate the Wuthering Waves music at all, but people stopped asking, so I stopped doing it. Oh, wait, no. No, I do Wuthering Waves all the time, like every 2 weeks. I was thinking of, Blue Archive. I don't know why that was my bad. Not you. that was me. That was my brain.
이번에도 멋지게 해냈네. 엔젤라님에게 잔뜩 칭찬을 들었겠어? 당신의 노고는 이곳을 좀 더 멋지게 바꾸는데 일조할 거예요. 완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가. 하지만
Okay, there's that. I got something in here. Hey, look, thread. Hooray. And I'll collect these. There we are. Efficient dailies. And now we're at reverse 1999. Yeah, the limitless combat, it's interesting. It's weird. Like, if you're not a numbers person and like a stats person, I can't recommend it. But if you are the type to get into that sort of like very heavy technical subtext, it's great. Visually, it looks great all the time. And it also does work really well on the phone. It's a really quick dailies thing. If you're just like, if you want something just quick to bash out, it's fantastic that way. Yay, Flutter Page. Happy birthday, Flutter Page. I like Flutter Page. She's so chill. All right. Okay, we got the and the wilderness. Limbus Company is crazy technical. So if you're into that, if that sounds interesting to you, you'll be like, hell yeah. I don't do any of the technical stuff because I know my brain doesn't want me to do it. So I kind of lean onto the community whenever I need to like really figure that out. I basically say, play the game for me because I love the lore. Beautiful lore. I'm not the numbers guy. So when it comes down to like breaking apart how the characters interact with each other, which can get very, very technical to the point of like some fights are impossible to win without certain combos of people and move sets and like options. Ooh. But again, for the right type of person, that shit's exactly on lock. That's why it has such a passionate fan base. You played all the games I play? Fair. That's why I wanted to give them all a shot, because I feel like I would probably like a few of them more than others. Like for Reverse, for example, I love the lore that this game has. The actual combat, I could do without. It's fine. But this game is definitely focused on lore and writing far beyond the rest, and you can tell.
Look, an Earth suspended in a wonderful tree.
We've done a good job. Now, may I have a fan towel?
Alright. There was something I've been working up. I'm gonna take all these real quick. I've been doing the dailies, but I want to work on Tooth Fairy's this. I got all the other things done. I want to make sure I get that done. I've got her Euphoria. don't have hers. But I'm so close to having hers too. But I think Tooth Fairy is a more useful character to me in the immediate, like now. So... Did I level up Matilda? I do, I have resonance for her. Hell yeah. Hold on. Don't mind me as I level up resonance for Matilda. Alright, cool. Oh, wait, no. Go back in. I didn't reset the thing. I gotta load. Quick load. There we are. Yay! Okay, so... Oh, shit, right, that's... Oh, I just used those. I did that to myself. That's my bad. I just used a bunch of these. I had these last night, and I just... Oh, alright, fine. I'll just... This is quick, but... Man... I done played myself with that one. I forgot that those are the same resource. But again, this is hilariously quick. It's just a slow, like I have maybe one, if I'm lucky, two per 4.
All this over and over again.
A blessing bestowed by fate.
All forms of power at your fingertips.
We've done a good job. Now,
Played all the games. You don't like the games, you just like the analysis. Sure, I mean, that's fine too. I mean, I don't like all the games I've tried.
May the flow take their souls to the sea
And obviously not everyone who watches me plays every game I try.
In the repeating cycle, we
will experience all this over and over again.
A blessing bestowed by fate.
Ridiculous.
Yes.
Hey! Leveled up, got the regen. That'll give me 1 extra trial. So unless I get lucky and score like a 3 or something, I don't think I'll get all 18 of these. Would've, if I didn't spend it on something else like a dingus.
Is this truly what we've been
I usually wouldn't do this as part of my dailies, but...
In the repeating cycle, we may feel...
I'm being extra goofy tonight.
May the flow take their souls to the sea and the north.
A wonderful dream.
Ridiculous.
At least this one's really quick to grind.
Yes.
And 2 more. I don't think I've got the power for. I've got 1 more. If I don't get 2 out of this, which I might, but I doubt it.
A wonderful
That'd be pretty cool though.
Forms of power at your fingertips.
We've done a good job. Now, may I have a hand?
Yeah. Just 1. Okay. That'll be easy to clear out by tomorrow though. No problems there. On the bright side, this usually clears more tasks for me, so I get more resource stuffed here. Am I winning? Not entirely, but that's my own hubris that caused it. Hey, look what we just got. Oh boy. We're going back in. We're going the fuck back in. We're going in and we're doing this. We're getting it. I'm not gonna buy one from the shop. That's loser talk. We grind in this house.
We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
Says the guy who's bought multiple many times.
Yes. Great.
Alrighty, there we go. Now, what else did I need to get? Yeah, reverse 1999. And I need 12 of these. Oof, duh. Yeah, these suck. Well, this will become its own thing.
We will experience all this over and over again.
Your fate is doomed! Higher than the bell tower, and deep in the clouds! What are you doing?
No. Futile, all of it. Nothing. Gracious fate. A blessing bestowed by fate. All forms of power at your fingertips.
There we go. Squad. Yeah, this will take just about as long. So I'll have to do that over the course of maybe 3 or 4 more days, and then I'll be able to get that Euphoria unlocked. Just gotta be grinding. Have any things here? I do. Yeah, that didn't unlock any additional levels. Sometimes it does. Double minting. Oh, that's right. Minting gives 2 now. Forgot. I saw that on my phone. Alright, I think that's it then. I'm saving my pulls for the next cycle round because I was told to. I don't even know how many pulls I've got right now. 23! 23 for, I think, Marsha? I'm pretty sure people said it was Marsha. So I'll do that. That'll be a nice pull. I hopefully will get her. Not that I can guarantee, but I'll try. All right, so out of reverse, into drive. More like blue arc drive. I'm an idiot. That was so dumb. That was dumb. That was so dumb. All right. Luckily, these dailies are fairly quick too, and so are Zenless. Very quick dailies all around. I like front load the stream with the long ones, the ones that take the longest, and then the back I'm just like boom, boom, boom. All right. I should do some polls or something, honestly. I haven't done any polls in this game in forever. Not since I played it last. Or since I was trialing the game. I haven't done any polls since. I really should. Maybe I'll do that. Hello. How y'all doing? How you doing? None of you like me. Understandable. Have a nice day. I'm gonna invite somebody who does like me. Maybe I can have a conversation. Hello. I'm so glad that you're happy. I guess. Hey, 2 times rewards. Let's go. Yeah! Crazy girl likes me more now. She's really fun to have on my team. I forgot she exists. Don't tell her I said that. It'll make her sad. This game is pretty adorable, yeah. I mean, it's basically... The easiest way to describe it is, imagine if you were the sensei, you were the teacher for a bunch of teenage girls with guns. That's it. But honestly, it's surprisingly wholesome. Like, given that. It's only weird because the fans make it weird. If you don't make it weird, the game itself really isn't all that weird. It has the usual, like, anime-isms. where it's just like, oh no, the teacher tripped and oh my boob, you know, like what the fuck else is new? It's anime shit, but it's not taken in like a super disgusting or creepy way. Honestly, they handle it very level-headed, which I actually appreciate, because the fan base made me believe that it was going to be really bad. So it's just the usual like anime fucking goofy shit that's honestly expected of the genre. It's only weird because people make it weird. Shocker, the fan base is what ruins it for a lot of people. But the art style, the vibes of it, honestly, even the gameplay, like, let me just show you what the combat looks like here too, because even this is cute. Oh my god, I haven't done any. I realize now I haven't played this game in a while. Yeah, I told you the crazy girl's fun to have around. This is coming back to me better than I thought it would. I don't need anyone healed right now. Oh yeah! My girl with the mint choco ice cream! Oh wait, no, I can't use... I'm gonna back out. There's nobody here to shoot. I'm gonna... I love Choco Minto girl. Choco Minto! Throws giant chocolate mint ice cream. Let's go. Big gun. So yeah, as you can see, it's not a hard game to play. It's pretty fun. It's a simple combat system. Eat chocolate mint, bitch! And now it's just a slow finish. There we go. Yeah, it can get challenging, like if you don't have good levels on your characters, but if you're not an absolute idiot, the game is pretty fun. So there's that. That's the first actual level I've played in like almost a year now. So that was fun. And again, the story itself is just kind of cute for the most part. It's very comedy heavy. And visually, it's just like this. It's like visual novel, basically. Let's pull for a character. I don't know who's good to get. I haven't pulled for a character in a long time. I should do a pickup recruitment. I just don't know of who. There's a lot of recruitment banners up right now. These are uniques, though. I should probably do one of these. Oh, she's like heavy. Okay. She's got like a heavy combat. Okay, this helps. She's support. Okay, I don't usually use support. At least not of that degree. She's probably not then. Ah, yeah, okay, she's dealer. Explosive light dealer. Okay. That actually helps a lot. Let's see if we pull her. Probably not. Also, other cute shit. When this happens, they allow you to draw on here, so you can be like a little heart, you know, fucking sideways this shit, but you get the point. You can draw whatever you want. Wow, that's a lot of yellow. Holy. Holy shit, that was a lot more yellow than I thought. It wasn't anyone that I don't already have, obviously, but damn. So there we go. Didn't get anyone, but that's okay. Not like I'd be using them anytime soon anyway. Not truly. Alright, and now Zenless. Yes, I do want to open the launcher. It's not a hard that's what I'm saying! It's hard to draw when you're just like wop 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 wop. My mouse kind of just jumped to the bottom when I did that, so it was more like a lopsided half snail than it was anything else. I used to sign my name when I did that, but also with a mouse, it's way harder to do than with like a phone, because you could just draw on your phone screen. How have I liked Endless? I assume you mean Zenless, and it just auto-corrected, because I would 100% understand that. I mean, any game that I'm continuing to play, I clearly like. It's honestly, same for me, Eisen. I love the lore that Arknights has. Not a fan of tower defense, not even the littlest bit. So it sucks because, like, I would usually love a game with lore like that, but man. I gotta wake up Howl. I'm sorry, Howl. I've gotta get my daily scratch ticket. A decent scratch ticket. Thank you very much, Howl. Sorry to be of an inconvenience to you in your sleepy time. That guy's drunk as shit.
How about a cup of joe? A little bit of
Always a cup of joe. Thank you very much for the cup of joe, sir.
Go further.
All right. What game did you think it was? Now I'm like, what the hell do you mean? Oh, I'm hitting the number 3, not F3. Oh, it's my bad. Okay, no level there. That is fine. What's an F2? Wait, what's in the F2 thing now? Alright. That's all the same stuff. Oh, these. Yeah. It's like, hey, click on these, make sure that you get to see it. I don't care. I'm not here to grind right now. I don't think I've got anything in my shop to grab either. Oh, I've got one pull. Okay. Probably nothing here. Nope. Oh, I got some bang bucks. Oh, I'm one away. Bruh. Alright. Well, I already got her, so don't really need that. We're trying for Suna. Nope. But we did get a double of her. That's pretty cool. I got 2 bang boo pulls. Oh, you thought it was Enfield. Oh, yeah. I got another Butler Boo! 2 Butler Boos? Let's fucking go! We're gonna have twice the pancakes, everyone! Twice the fucking pancakes, let's go! Hell yeah, brother.
Hey, Proxy. Have you hit a
Let me-
roadblock?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna level up my goddamn Butler Boo. Hello, Butler Boo. Woo. I want to level him up now, but I can't.
Have a good one, and please, come again.
Exploring the outside world. Love it.
Yeah, and Field I didn't like because of the factory stuff. It's just not my thing. I had to deal with a lot of flack when I made that my opinion. And I understand why people are like, what do you mean you don't like it? And it's like, that's the point. It's like, yeah, but it's just not for me, you know? And that's fine. You don't have to like it if you don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Smart choice.
Yeah, already got Norma. I should level up more of these people.
Call me?
Yeah. Just gonna level up Neko, why not? Remote Neko. There you go. God, I can keep going? Jesus, okay. Might as well. Okay, there's my level max for her. Yoink. Free polls. Quote unquote free.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
OG Arknights, I like the story. Arknights Enfield, I didn't experience enough of the story to really get it, you know? I only did the beta and not all of it, so. Hey, now I got a new regular poll. Got plenty of polls now. Yeah, I'm just... And that's like the argument everyone brought up was like, you could just copy paste the blueprints and use that. I personally don't want the factory in the game at all. I want it gone. I don't like it. And if it's there, I'm not interested. That's the me being kind of an asshole about it. It's like, I just don't want it there. And a lot of people are like, that makes no sense because that's the point. And I'm like, you're right, but that doesn't mean that I have to change my own thoughts about it, you know? I just don't like the blueprint thing even a little bit. I don't like the factory even a little bit. It's just obnoxious. It's bulky. It's clunky. It's overcomplicated. And even with blueprints, it doesn't feel like it should be there to me. I want the world exploration. I don't give a shit about having to do fucking Satisfactory in another game. If I wanted to play Satisfactory, I'd go play that. Fuck off. You're like, that's my like very passionate opinion about it. That's mine. If you like the game anyway, cool. You know, I don't think anyone should hate it for that same reason. I just don't like it for that reason. But when I first made those opinions, everyone was treating me like I was a fucking, like, a sinner, you know? It's like, damn, bro. God forbid I don't care for a certain type of gameplay. Luckily, people let it go pretty quick, but still. All right, nothing on those pulls. Get another Bang Boo. The notices. Oh, okay. It's literally just those. And whatever the hell that is. Okay. I've never even seen that notification before. Wait a minute. There we go. Whee! So that was it for those. Yeah, God forbid I have an unpopular opinion. And that's like the part that bugged me about it the most. Was that like I had my unpopular opinion and I was like, you're allowed to have your like your opinions on it, and everyone was just like, fuck you for your opinion. And like, I know that my opinion wasn't popular. I get it. But I went into Enfield fairly blind, and I was also welcomed into the beta, the second beta, very late. So I think people were hoping and expecting me to already have an experience and like it, and that wasn't the case. People let me into the beta on that team because I was a creator with a decent community. And they were like, okay, it makes sense, you know, financially to let this guy in. So I joined and I played it and I didn't like it. And then I told them I wasn't really into the game. Please take me off of the creator team. I'm just not interested at this point. And they were like, okay, no hard feelings. The fucking creator team took it better than the actual fan base ever did. And it's like, I get it. I understand 100% that if you're playing a game for fans, you're going to be like, why the fuck don't you like it? And it's like, my point is to try these games, not to magically like every single thing. I will never shy away from sharing my true opinion. I'll never sell my opinion. And even though I was a part of that beta, I didn't feel like it was worth it to lie about it and be like, well, I really like this. There were definitely aspects I did like. I thought the world exploration was so much better than what they were doing with it. I 100%, like, that's my unpopular opinion for it, is I want all of the factory stuff gone. I just want it to be an open world or pseudo open world exploration. I want the chunks of the maps. I want to be able to run around and do things. I kind of want the, like, kind of Genshin Wuthering Waves pick 'em up style, just running around, pick up items and shit, explore the space. If that's what Enfield was, I would 100% love it. But they have the factory stuff in there bloating the shit out of the gameplay. It slows it down even with the blueprints involved. It's just clunky and unnecessary to me. I personally want to explore a world that Arknights has without all of the extra fluff that frankly wasn't there at the start, didn't need to be there in my opinion, and I just want to run around and enjoy the world. That's it. I don't want all the extra stuff. I want to be able to experience story and characters, and all the times I got to do that, that was my fun. That was the part where I was really enjoying Enfield. But the fact that it's all bogged down by the factory stuff, I just couldn't get behind it and stay behind it. So I made that opinion known and people were like, man, fuck you. It's like, I'm sorry. And yes, I agree there too. It's like, I appreciate that the devs did their own thing. I just personally think that it was not the best choice. There are a lot of other things they could have done aside from the factory thing. I feel like a few people on the dev squad are fans of Satisfactory and Factorio, and they just wanted to make that. And then they would only fund it if it was attached to an Arknights project. And that's how the game came to be. But when I sign up for open world or pseudo open world games, I want to be able to explore those worlds without having to be bogged down by 3 hours of fucking tutorials on a system that I don't even like in order to play it. That was my break from the game, was just like, you know what? It's not worth it. It really isn't for me. All that shit on the front end, very like bloated front half of the game. I was so exhausted and overstimulated by all of that before I even got into most of the story stuff. And I just moved on mentally. Pretty much immediately, I was like, this is just far too much shit. Yeah, like, that's where I was annoyed. But a lot of people were like, the factory stuff is optional. They have blueprints. And it's like, kinda, but you still have to go through all of the shit in order to get to that point. You still have to do all of the other shit, and then you still have to know what they want in order to make or grab a blueprint from somebody else. And that's just, to me, an unnecessary step away from the thing I want to do. It's like, imagine playing a Pokemon game, and you were forced, in order to finish the game, in order to finish the Elite Four and go through Victory Road, you had to win all of the fucking, like, Pokemon battle stuff, or the pageant stuff. I forget what they call it. The contests. Imagine having to do all Pokemon contests in every single town in order to go to Victory Road. It's like, bitch, that doesn't interest me. To me, personally, I actually kind of like the Pokemon contest stuff. That's just me, though. The comparison is still there. Imagine there being this, like, arbitrary thing that should be an extra factor that is hard baked into the game as a win condition. That is annoying to me when it comes down to an adventure game, a game that largely has an open world, and it's being like, nah. Yeah, exactly. It could have been optional, give you rewards. If you want to put time into it, it will give you more. The thing is, it still does that, but now it's like, even with the onset of blueprints, they force it down your throat, and it's like, ugh. I just, again, couldn't get behind it personally. Not saying people can't enjoy it, but that's just how it is. I'm not a huge fan of factory stuff either. Like, Arknights at every single turn is exactly the genres I'm not interested in, and that hurts because I'm so intrigued by their lore. And I know a lot of their lore at this point. I have read so much of their lore, but I don't like tower defense. And then I get to Enfield and I saw a bunch of footage for it, and I'm like, wow, open world, only for it to be satisfactory with extra steps. And then I'm like, this is not at all what I was hoping it was going to be. And I just kind of got disenchanted with the franchise at that point. I still love their music. They still have amazing hires for that, but that's basically the only reason is because of the music. If their music was any worse, I would probably have dropped Arknight's coverage on my channel months ago at this point. Just because I'd be so, like, disappointed in what it is versus what I wish it would be. And that's just a personal thing, of course. That's entirely a subjective feel, but I love the lore of it. It's got such a deep lore, a rich world, and the functions of that are ruined for me exclusively by me not aligning with the devs and what they want. It's just how it is sometimes. That's why you stop playing Genshin. Oh, because the story being locked behind grinding. Yes, and like that's not so much a thing anymore. With their world level system, it's definitely more of like a you can go through and just kind of fuck off. I haven't done world quests or anything in months, and I'm totally safe at this point. But that's just how it is, you know? Like, they work on that stuff over time. Now you could just go through the story and not worry about it. But world quests are also very good a lot of the time, so it's like you want to do some of them just for the sake of how decently written they are. Some of the world quests are, in my opinion, better written than some of the actual Archon quests, but that's also just, you know, probably 5% of them versus the rest, which are just shorter and kind of inconsequential. But yeah, it's good. It's fun. That's why I still play Genshin, because I like what the game does. I'm just of the same perspective that like there is a lot more to do, and it does have some weird caps where I'm like, I'm done. You understood the problem. Get the equipment. Yeah, that's fair. Genshin's management minigame event. Choose endless management. Failure. Yeah, exactly. It's like, and that's like the other thing with me too, Shami, is like, I don't even do any of the extras. I haven't done, I think, more than maybe 1 or 2 events in any of these games, truly. Aside from Nikke, which I basically just grind for resources, and same for Reverse. I read the stories of them sometimes, but only if I'm actually interested in the character itself or where it goes. So for like Reverse, I've done I think 3 or 4 of their events. I've only read 1 of them because the rest of them just did not seem like they were grabbing me, which it's just it's a character connection thing. If I don't know who the hell it is, then why would I care? I'm very much like that with lore. It's like I don't just magically go, oh, suddenly I care about this character. And I need like a reason to care before I get into a character's story. I need to know who they are and be introduced to them more naturally than just, and here's John, new guy. Hope you like him. Like, it just never really rolls with me. And that can be said about any game. Same thing with Nikke. I'm more interested in new characters, not like, for example, right now, same characters, but their tits are out. I don't care, you know? Like, I don't give a shit about the summer event personally. It does nothing for me, and people are saying it's like somewhat lore relevant. And it's like, if I were deep enough into the story, to know that relevancy, maybe I would be interested. But I'm so far behind on the story that pretending like I would know what the fuck is relevant with the more like up-to-date stories, it would be dumb. So that's how it is. And like I don't even think I've played a single Genshin event aside from Lantern Rite. I think that's the only one I've done at all of their events. The entire time I've played was just the one Lantern Rite. And even then I did the story, but I like didn't do many of the mini games after I was like initially through them. I didn't like want to go back. I was like, some of these are boring. Some of them were fine, but they just didn't really give me anything. And I'm not so like resource hungry that I'm like, I need to do all the things every day. I do that for like Nikkei and Reverse just because they're quick and easy comparatively. I think maybe half an hour into both of those. Plus, those characters are very resource hungry. They really need it. But again, that's just kind of how I am. I haven't even done any Wuthering Waves event stuff. Like, I completely skipped the Cyberpunk one. Not even because I wanted to. I actually forgot about the Cyberpunk thing until like the last week of it being there. And I was like, oh shit, I should have done the story for that. But then I was just in a bad timing and I couldn't like dedicate the time to do it. So I just didn't. Which sucks because I was kind of interested in that. But on the bright side, it's so popular. If I ever do really get curious, I could just go back. But I've also seen the final cutscene for it. You know? So like now I kind of know where the thing ends. And I'm like, eh. For such a what people said was a really short story. Not really too concerned, personally. But yeah, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Everyone's going to have different opinions. That's just how things go. That's how games are. But it was a bummer when I was trying to share my opinions on some of the games where people were like, man, you just don't get it, fuck you. And it's like, because I haven't really gotten into it yet. By the time, half the time, I would play the games and get better, like, awareness of how the game functioned, and I would start to like it. But people see that initial aggression that I have as like an, oh, he hates it, oh, he doesn't care, oh, he doesn't want to do this, it's just a money grab, he doesn't give a shit. And it's like, that's not the case. It's just how I play games. I play things very aggressively. I always get pissed initially until I adapt. Almost all the time. I even started slightly adapting to Arknights. The gameplay itself was so strangely flat to me, and I think that's just how I feel with all tower defense, that I couldn't find myself going back. I never found myself motivated to even do the daily grind on that game, really. So I just stopped. And that sucks because like like my base was built out. I played the dailies for a while after that game. I think it was like 3 or 4 months I played dailies on Arknights, but I just kind of fell out. Like my world is just going to kind of sit there and I'll probably never return to it, which sucks because like you put all this time into your base and you're like, man, I guess that'll just be wasted time then. But that is the case with basically all these games too. I'll be playing them for a while, but there's no telling when I'm going to stop. I have to someday, you know, it's just the reality of life. But I'm going to keep playing the ones I enjoy while I enjoy it. And the day I start feeling like I've played them out, then I will. I'll just kind of be like, yep, I'm done. Rip. I don't know why I'm sitting so low in my chair, bro. Anyway. Just fucking lean. Really sliding back there. I should go feed my cats. It is after 11. So I'm going to go do that. Again, I'll be streaming PGR for the first time in a long time tomorrow. So if you're interested in watching that, that'll be happening in like, what, 13-ish hours? Probably more like 14 hours. So adjust to your time zone, whatever that is, if you can watch it if you're interested. But I will see all of you later. Goodbye!